You're Mr. Rees, and you lead Cyber Patriot. So I would just like to ask a couple of questions about Cyber Patriot. First of all, what is Cyber Patriot to someone who doesn't know, like me?
Okay. All right. You're gonna need it. Okay. Cyber Patriot is basically a club that allows you to compete against 5,000 teams worldwide. They use images like virtual machines, and the virtual machines are just sabotaged, I will say, and it has a whole bunch of viruses or pretend viruses sometimes because they don't want to really infect your computers. But it has glitches, it has bugs, it has programs that don't belong on there, it has vulnerabilities, has a firewall off, so it's not filtering anything. And you have to go in and harden the system. The faster you do it, the better. You're competing with every other team doing it the same image, trying to get it done and find all problems within the image the quickest.
What type of images do you guys use for these competitions?
Good question. The images are ranging from Windows 2008, 2010, Windows Server 2012, 2016, Linux, yeah. And there's two versions of Linux. It's Debian Linux and Ubuntu. And these are all virtual machines that are being run as normal computers.
What are the machine guidelines on these machines?
Okay, some of the guidelines is you have to have the necessary equipment to run the virtual machines. Got to have enough storage space, got to have enough RAM, got to have at least a dual core processor, things like that that will be able to handle all the VMs that are being run. You got to be able to work as a team and kind of coordinate who's doing what, and you rely on those people to do what they say they're going to do. Otherwise, you're not going to do well in the competition.
All right, so what do you guys do when you go to these competitions?
It's all usually run here locally because it's all downloaded from the competition website. So we download all the images, we get them running on the computers here, and once we're set and ready, all the teams get on the computers, open up the images, and from that point, we're timed 6 hours, and they have to find all the problems and all the images within that 6 hour time frame. They also have another part that's called Cisco, which is getting into a managed switch, which is for networking, and allows them to go in and set up an actual virtual network using a switch.
How would the students prepare for these competitions?
They usually prepare by coming here and meetings, and we have training sessions. We have a lot of material for them to run through and practice and learn how to go through each version of Windows or Linux. And then they kind of collaborate and work together on sharing what each person knows. If somebody's better in Linux than they are in Windows, then they usually will share their knowledge with everybody else that's going to be doing Linux. And then all the Windows people get together and they kind of put their heads together, do the same thing. All right, hey, real quick, we're just going to run through the firewall.
Okay, how would this tie into school and the main course?
All right, this ties really closely related into what I teach, which is applied cybersecurity. It's basically all about keeping your system secure, keeping your network as well protected as you possibly can. As you know, anything connected to the internet is not 100% secure. Anybody can hack anything if they have the means and the desire to do so.
Thanks for being here, letting me interview you, and have a great day.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.